Righty-ho. Time to go. It's a pain in the neck that I have to take those two things there, but it's not really. Now, I wrote something to somebody this morning. The only thing literally in life that I have outstanding, very soon I'm going to give up smoking. Why? Because it really is time to go. My mind isn't superb, Nick. I remember there's two outstanding things on two web pages I have been creating. One, it's all right to use a white lie for. I mean, it worked. It's a very good example of a white lie, actually. And two, and this isn't a joke. Even my friends in the West here, and there'll be one in Germany probably, who knows? They don't care. They don't care that this land here and other lands, but particularly this land, we've been sucking up to somebody who 2 or 3 days ago publicly makes an appeal for cluster bombs, which are illegal, as anybody with a brain knows. The unexploded ones are left around and children pick them up and are either destroyed, killed, torn to pieces, or maimed so badly their whole life is, well, and nobody cares about that here. It really is time. It's time to go to either South America or Namibia and just be gone. There was never any point reading my Pilger, which I read in the 20s, as did many others. There was never any point to it. People are so dazzled and yet seduced by a complete and utter bullshit version of humanity. They can't understand that whole region. I mean, it's the judgment of Solomon is required, but that whole region for 25 years, 30 years, is brutalized. And one has to take a very, very clear moral stance. We'll provide safe havens for you in the west of Ukraine, but the rest of it, sorry, if that's the reality, the mentality of even somebody who's from the world of the arts, i.e. the comedian president, if that's actually your mentality, which I knew it was, right from day one. And Oliver Stone, Lex Friedman, there's a very good interview about how brutal that the regime, I mean not Putin, the Ukrainian regime is. But if we cannot, if our moral compass is so just spinning around madly that we can't stop and point, hold on. Did you hear what this man said? Sorry, we've got to rethink this. Because it's about setting an example in the so-called developed world. No, there's no hope. I'm gone. I am not here. My body is here, but my head is at rest in some territory way, way away from all of this, because, okay, of course it doesn't affect me here, now, here, but it affects me in that I don't even know anybody, and I've sought them for a decade, no, 2 decades, 2.5 decades. I don't even know anybody who's sane enough to care about that total red line. So, time to go. Maybe I'll ask her for electricity.